Should have done this a long time ago. And now that it's done, finally I won't have to run halfway across the map every time things don't go to plan. And speaking of things not going to plan, I did not plan on those two hay bots being right outside the base. But I can just slowly kite them away, they'll follow me and leave my base alone. Little toad bot joining the chase. See, a little bit further, Toadbot is off doing his own thing. Oh, a third haybot. A fourth haybot. They're literally coming out of the woodwork. This ought to be far enough. Turn around and full throttle it. Haybots will lose interest soon enough. Drive around the Toadbot so he doesn't start chasing me. And I think we're good. Well, with that little crisis averted and my vehicle modifications being successful, where was I? I remember I needed to do something, but I don't remember what it was. Oh well, just go out for a walk and maybe I'll remember what I wanted to do. Wait a minute. I'll need that later for a burger. One thing I wanted to do was to put a bigger box on the car. So I'll just cut out a spot, put a bigger chest in, hide it kind of under the bed here, probably the safest place on the entire machine. And install a switch for the vacuum pump that I'll be attaching to the bottom of the box, because it's the simplest thing for the time being. Let me demonstrate on this convenient nearby chemical pond. First thing, I need to get on that leaning tank because it's away from the ground and hopefully robots will not be able to reach me there. Speaking of robots, hey bot. Shouldn't be able to get up here. Oh, he definitely can. Up. And up. Interesting. He got down, but he can't really climb out. Oh well. If I can see him, he can't see me. And just in case, a little wall. Alright, with that out of the way. Mount a vacuum pump on the bottom. Hook up a switch. Drop a car down, make sure it doesn't fall on me or in the pond somewhere. Good enough. Yeah, right there. Hey bot shouldn't be able to get over here. And now all I have to do is just reach a switch and wait as the pump does its thing. A little longer than a few minutes later, and I have plenty of chemical to convert all my stone into, well, better stone. So turn the pump off, make sure it's a nice round number of full 20 stacks. Raise up a car, take off a vacuum pump, disassemble my little platform. Luckily that haybot is nowhere to be seen. Fish the car out of the pond. And I'm good to go. Oh, there's that haybot. And not far from that chemical pond is a burnt out forest, which will provide plenty of amber for me to upgrade all of the metal to, well, better metal. So I might as well grab some while I'm here, since I have already ran out of the amber I picked up next to my crashed spaceship way at the beginning of this adventure. Taking a break from the casual amber harvesting because there's a crevice here, and the crevice has a hay bot, obviously, but also a caged farmer. Looks like just one of them. Let's rescue the guy. First thing first, though, I need to deal with that hay bot somehow. And I need to figure out a way to actually hold a cage farmer on my little vehicle, which is nowhere near big enough. I'm not even sure if I can do this. Ah, who am I kidding? This is Scrap Mechanic. Of course I can.
Please come again.
And just like that, I'm one step closer to trading for a spud gun. All I need now is a couple of orange crates and a couple of blueberry. And to get the orange seeds, I need some tomatoes. And to get the blueberry seeds, I need some beets. Simple things. I just need a better farming spot. And I think up here on the mountain would be the best place around. Conveniently, there is a roadway leading all the way up there. And if I build a farm here, then it should be protected from the robots, at least most of the way around. Better yet, there's another hilltop separate from this one. So that's going to be even safer. With a new location sorted, I can go on another massive scavenging run. Look for more materials, but more importantly, more component kits and more circuit boards. Then I can gather it all up and move. Yeah, watch out, hey bud. I can gather it all up and move it all to the new place. Anyway, let's go down this road. And what in the world are the roads doing? Somebody please call the highway department, because what is going on here? This road just doesn't go anywhere. Okay. Let's go down the hill, I guess. And then these two roads become one, and they go to a warehouse. Interesting. And up here we have a nice jump and a massive stone face. Okay. Oh, sorry about that, hey bot. Yeah, you're fine. Doesn't count. And more... Okay, that was rock. And more interesting road formations. No, just a road going up a hill. Never mind. Over the hill here. Not too much stuff going on. Another abandoned little shack and another road that goes nowhere. Okay. I don't know what to do with this information, but apparently the roads are cursed. Speaking of cursed roads, well, here's one. It just ends in a jump? Anything is a jump if you go fast enough. Oh, don't laugh at me, hey bot, you know that's true. Take a good run up and hit a wall. Fantastic. Surely we gotta try it again. Let's go. Get a good run up, line up, and... Ah, flip. Huh, interesting. No shack here. And what the... What? Let's see it again in slow motion. Well, that was a thing. Ooh, a jump. And roads... Okay. I don't know anymore. It's alright. Crazy roads aren't real. They can't hurt me. Except for they are real and they're really difficult to navigate. And that's bad. However, I just found a second garage, and that's good. Meanwhile, more crazy roads doing their crazy thing, and I think that's bad. Yeah, that's definitely bad. Alright, so let's see what's in this mechanic station. Shouldn't be anything, since it's exactly the same as the first one. But just on the off chance, let's check it out anyways. Yeah, same old garage, just unpowered. But yeah, there it is, a little wheel. Might as well grab it for any future machines. So, skipping past whatever all that just was, there is another desert. So hopefully that means finally an oil pond, and there it is. Finally, no more scuba diving for oil nodes, just gotta get a bunch out of this oil pond. I'm gonna do it the same way I did with chemicals. With a vacuum pump on the bottom, hook it up to a switch, turn it on, and then go do something else while pump is pumping. And that something else means going through a nearby building just to see what sort of supplies I can find inside. And it's a good thing I have a bed now because I have no idea where I am in relation to the garage So might as well fish a car out of the pond, go get my materials from the bag, and continue on this adventure. Oh dear, here we go again with roads. What even is this? Should I even drive up there? Can I drive up there? I don't see why not. I also don't see why. There's a big charred forest over there. It's kind of picturesque in a way. See, does it go anywhere? Oh, of course it doesn't. And if those roads weren't enough, well, I've been driving along the same stone formation on the left for a few minutes now, and I don't see an end to it. So you know what? Might as well try to climb over it. And there's a nice little clearing, so let's try it over here. Oh, great. At least I didn't lose much health from that. Anything interesting around here? Oh, just rocks. See, just rocks going for seemingly ever. And if all that wasn't enough, well, the farms have joined in on the fun as well. Anyway, with that, back to the studio. Back to the garage.